Hello, everyone. Welcome back to LearnFlow English. I'm Mia.
And I'm Alex. So great to see all of you again.
Alex, you look very proud of yourself today. What did you do?
Mia, I made something incredible this weekend, and I cannot stop thinking about it.
Oh, really? What did you make?
I made the most perfect pasta carbonara of my entire life, from scratch. No recipe, just memory and instinct.
Ha! A chef and an English teacher. Is there anything you can't do?
Well, I nearly made a disaster of it 3 times before I got it right, but that's not the point. The point is, did you notice what I just did?
What do you mean?
I used make 4 times in the last 30 seconds. I made something, I made pasta, I made a disaster, and I got it right. Actually, that last one was get, but still, make was everywhere.
Ha! You're always thinking about language even when you're cooking.
I can't help it, and it got me thinking. Make is one of those words that learners think they know perfectly, but then they say things like, I made a shower this morning, or she made a good time at the party.
Oh, those sound almost right, but completely wrong at the same time.
That's the make trap. It sounds logical, you're creating something, you're producing something, but English has very specific rules about when to use make and when to use do or take or another verb entirely.
And those rules are almost never taught in textbooks.
Almost never, because teachers assume learners will pick it up naturally, but without massive exposure to natural English, learners just keep making the same mistakes for years.
Until today.
Until today. We're going to fix make completely, once and for all.
I love it. Before we start, everyone watching, please subscribe to LearnFlow English.
Hit that subscribe button. We've already explored take and get, and today, make is going to complete the picture.
By the end of this episode, make will feel completely natural. Guaranteed.
Let's go.
Alex, let's start with the big question. What is the core meaning of make?
Great starting point. The core idea behind make is creation or production, bringing something into existence that wasn't there before. But English extends this idea in so many creative directions.
How many groups are we looking at today?
6 groups, just like take and get. And I promise each group will have at least one expression that completely surprises you.
Group 1.
Group 1. Make meaning to create or produce something physical. This is the most basic meaning and the one learners know first.
Like, she made a cake or he made a wooden table.
Exactly. I made breakfast this morning. They made a film about it. She makes her own clothes. Anytime you physically create something, make is your verb.
And this extends to creative work too.
Absolutely. He made a painting. She made a sculpture. They made an album. Creation of any kind, make.
What about digital creation?
I made a video. She made a website. They made an app. All completely natural. In fact, Mia, what do we do every week?
We make a podcast episode.
We make a podcast episode, not do a podcast episode, make. This distinction is crucial, and we'll come back to it when we compare make and do.
Group 2.
Group 2. Make with communication and decisions. This is where most learners start making mistakes.
What kind of communication?
Make a phone call, not do a phone call. Make a speech, not do a speech. Make a comment, not do a comment. Make an announcement, make a suggestion, make a complaint.
So, anytime you're producing words or communication, make.
Almost always. Make a promise, you're creating a commitment. Make an offer, you're proposing a proposal. Make a request, you're generating an ask.
What about decisions?
Make a decision. This is one of the most common expressions in English and one that learners constantly get wrong. Never do a decision, always make a decision.
Make a choice. Same pattern?
Identical. Make a choice. Make a plan. Make an arrangement. Anytime you're creating something in your mind and committing to it, make.
Group 3.
Group 3. Make with money and success. Very useful for career and professional English.
Like, make money?
Make money. Make a profit. Make a living. How do you make a living means, what do you do for work? Such a natural question in English.
Make a fortune.
to earn a very large amount of money. She made a fortune in real estate. He's not in it to make a fortune, he just loves the work.
Make a difference.
Beautiful expression. To have a positive impact on someone or something. Teaching English really makes a difference in people's lives. Even small actions can make a difference.
That's one of my favorite English expressions.
Mine too. And related, make progress, to advance, to improve. You're making incredible progress with your English. Every learner loves to hear that.
Make an effort.
To try hard at something. She really makes an effort to speak English every day. If you make the effort, the results will come.
Group 4.
Group 4. Make and expressions about feelings and reactions. This group really surprises learners.
How is make connected to feelings?
Make someone happy. This song makes me feel so relaxed. That film made me cry. Your comment made me laugh. Anytime something causes a feeling in someone else, make.
So make is the verb of cause and effect.
Perfectly said. When X causes Y to feel Z, make is the connecting verb. The cold weather makes me want to stay inside. Her smile makes everyone feel welcome.
Make someone uncomfortable.
I don't want to make you uncomfortable, but I need to be honest. Very natural in real conversation. And make someone feel at home, to help someone feel comfortable and relaxed.
Oh, I love that one. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home.
Classic. And notice, make yourself at home. Make with reflexive pronouns is very common. Make yourself comfortable. Make yourself heard. Make yourself understood.
Make yourself understood. That's such a useful expression for English learners.
Incredibly useful. My grammar isn't perfect yet, but I can make myself understood. That sentence alone is worth the whole episode.
Let's tackle the big question that every English learner struggles with. What's the difference between make and do?
The question of a lifetime. And honestly, even native speakers can't always explain the rule. They just feel what's right.
But there is a pattern.
There is a general pattern. Make is usually about creation, producing something new, something that didn't exist before. Do is usually about action or activity, performing a task or duty.
Can you give some side-by-side examples?
Perfect. Make dinner, you're creating a meal. But do the dishes, you're performing a cleaning task. Make a plan, you're creating something. But do your homework, you're completing a task.
So make creates and do performs?
As a general rule, yes. Make a bed, you're creating order. Do exercise, you're performing physical activity. Make friends, you're creating relationships. Do business, you're performing commercial activity.
What about the tricky ones, the ones that don't follow the rule?
Haha, English wouldn't be English without exceptions. Make a mistake, you're not really creating something positive, but it's always make, never do a mistake.
That's one of the most common errors I hear.
Constantly. Do an exam or take an exam, but never make an exam. Do your best. Perform at your highest level. Make the most of something, to use an opportunity fully.
What about make do?
Oh, brilliant. Make do with something, to manage with what you have, even if it's not ideal. We don't have everything we need, but we'll make do. Both words together, make and do in one expression.
English is wonderfully creative. Group 5?
Group 5, make in phrasal verbs. Just like take and get, make has some incredible phrasal verbs.
What are the most important ones?
Make up has at least 3 completely different meanings. To reconcile after an argument, they had a big fight, but they made up the next day. To invent a story, he made up an excuse for being late. And makeup, the cosmetics. She spends 20 minutes putting on her makeup every morning.
3 meanings, same 2 words.
Make out, to manage or succeed in a situation. How did you make out in your job interview? Also, to see or hear something with difficulty. I can't make out what this sign says.
Make up for something?
To compensate for something. I'm sorry I missed your birthday. Let me make it up to you. She worked extra hours to make up for lost time. Very natural and very common.
Make do with?
We covered that one, to manage with limited resources, and make out of, to create something from materials. She made a beautiful dress out of old fabric.
Group 6, the final group.
Group 6. Make and fixed expressions that every learner needs to memorize as complete phrases.
Like what?
Make sense, to be logical or understandable. Does that make sense? Is one of the most common questions in English conversation. Speakers use it constantly to check if they've been clear.
I say that all the time. Does that make sense?
Make sure to check or confirm something. Make sure you bring your passport. Make sure the door is locked. Incredibly useful in daily life.
Make it?
To succeed in arriving somewhere or achieving something. Can you make it to the meeting at 3? She worked so hard, and she finally made it. So much emotion in those 3 words. She made it.
Make the most of?
To use an opportunity as fully as possible. We only have one day in pairs. Let's make the most of it. Make the most of every English conversation you have.
What are the most common make mistakes?
Mistake number 1. Do a mistake instead of make a mistake. This is the number 1 make error worldwide. Always, always make a mistake.
Mistake number 2?
Make a shower instead of take a shower. Remember from our take episode, shower, bath, walk, nap, these all go with take, never make.
And mistake number 3?
Confusing make and do with homework and exams. I need to do my homework. Correct. I need to make my homework. Wrong. I'm going to take an exam tomorrow. Correct. I'm going to make an exam. Wrong.
These 3 mistakes alone, if you fix them, will immediately make your English sound more natural.
Dramatically more natural, because these are mistakes that immediately stand out to native speakers, not because they judge you, but because the patterns are so deeply embedded in their language instinct.
What's the best way to practice make?
Make awareness. Every time you want to say something involves creation, communication, decisions, or feelings this week, ask yourself, is this a make moment? If you're creating, producing, or causing something, the answer is almost certainly yes.
And when in doubt?
When in doubt, say it. Make the mistake, because as we learned in our Grammar Trap episode, fluency comes before perfection, and every mistake you make is a lesson your brain remembers.
Every mistake you make, even the advice uses make.
It's inescapable. Let's give everyone their challenge.
Everyone watching, here is your make challenge for this week.
Challenge 1. Use make a decision correctly 3 times this week. Every choice you make, big or small, practice saying, I made a decision to.
Challenge 2. Fix the number 1 mistake. Every time you want to say do a mistake, catch yourself and say make a mistake instead.
Challenge 3. Make hunting. Watch any English video today and count how many times you hear make in all its different forms. Comment below with your number.
Tell us in the comments which make expression was the most surprising today.
And tell us, have you ever said make a shower or do a mistake? Don't be shy. We all start somewhere.
Subscribe to LearnFlow English for more daily English talks.
Next time, we're exploring another incredibly powerful everyday English verb, have, and trust me, it's going to surprise you just as much as make did today.
Until then, make the most of every English moment, make progress every single day, and make us proud.
3 makes in 1 sentence, Mia. You're getting dangerously good at this.
I learned from the best. Happy learning, everyone.
See you next time.
Bye.